funny since we had all that snow in the last couple weeks. I've been noticing their footprints venturing further and further out from the nucleus, and it's pretty funny. Nobody's made it to the stream yet, but one of these days it's going to be total mayhem upon it. They're getting bold, but not quite bold enough to venture out into the stream. I keep peeling back restrictions as I grow to trust that they won't be attacked by a predator in my setup. But after you're traumatized by multiple predator attacks, one can get hyper vigilant. I moved the birds here from Arkansas in this horse trailer, being pulled by my 1989 Ford F-250 vintage truck that I loved. They were all loaded in here, and they had their water to dip into, and all was well. And we took off from Arkansas, ready to roll to the new farmstead, right? A 3-day drive once we were able to take off. And when we got to New York, I wouldn't be signing on my house for 2 weeks. The sellers were kind enough to allow me to bring the birds out of the trailer, where they have been for 5 days now, and live in this little shed. And then once we closed on the house, I moved them into what was the sheep shed and is now the quack shack. And because we aim to be inclusive, it is also the hen den for those who do not quack. It was a tough winter, very tough winter, and everyone was relegated to this super cool shed, right? But, you know, anybody can get stir crazy, no matter how cool their digs. And I felt guilty every single day for months. When I first started letting them out, I made this tiny little corner, and I used this fisherman's net to cover it. But over time, I began expanding their little area with various netting. I'm standing here right by the creek this morning. I ran to get my camera because I noticed something was happening. Something's happening. They're getting awfully close to that water. Today might be the day they discover it. So these two hens that Duncan is wrestling with, if you'll notice the little hen down on the ground crouching in submission, they're seasoned. They're older birds, so they know the drill, so to speak. But the younger ones just get pummeled. I'm really curious how many days, minutes, hours it's going to be before they claim that stream right there. I see some running down there. Oop, left turn, never mind. We've got an exodus. Oh wow, I think this might be happening. Oop, maybe not. We changed our mind and ran away. Oh, I see some activity over there. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Look at this gray goose, Opal, and Stella right here, the Chinese. They were rescued from a very, very tragic situation. The owner of this farm starved all the animals to death and committed suicide with her dogs and left the geese to fend for themselves, and they made it because they're great foragers. But it's a really tragic story, and I'm so blessed to be the recipient of them. And it's really a magical moment to watch this happen as their forever life. There's something really amazing about being a happy ending. Georgia is my Easter egger chicken that I got in Colorado in 2018. She's no longer laying, but she was raised with ducks, and she's part of the family. Nothing makes me happier than to see these geese flourishing like this. The most amazing thing about animals is the minute they're safe, they let go of their traumas and go on to live a happy life. And it's just so exciting. Oh my God, this is so precious. It's a huge day for me to watch this. Jezebel is not a rescue. She is a Sebastopol goose. And her feathers are stunning, and I use them in a lot of my jewelry. I wanted a Sebastopol for so long, and after I adopted the geese, a little over a year later, I got Jezebel. And they fit right in like the Three Musketeers immediately. It was so great. Feels good to be the provider of happy endings. It really does. I've been chosen to do this for animals. And guess what? I have no complaints about it whatsoever. For what it's worth, my life rocks. This is what they're built for. Not being stuck in a trailer for 2 weeks and then an entire winter inside. Sometimes what's necessary really sucks. But on the other side of what sucks is going to be everyone's paradise here. I worry about hawks, fishers, foxes, coyotes, raccoons, otters, probably a myriad other things. But a lot of that stuff happens at night. A lot of those are nocturnal attacks, and that is a safe time when everybody's inside. And it seems like The crows are here to stay because they're always out here. So I'm pretty happy to just let them do what's natural for them. And keep crossing my fingers. What is this crazy rooster doing? That was really something to see today. So exciting. Now I need to get it so it's safe and I don't have to be neurotic all day. But that'll come really soon. A newer friend, a longtime local, yesterday referred to my place as an oasis. Well, that was the plan. Day by day, we are becoming just that. We've all come here from toxic environments, more or less. That's what being human, or in their case, being a different life form, can be on this planet. I really hope when I open the B&B, I can be the same kind of oasis for visitors that I am for these new lifers. If that's not a life well lived, I don't know what is. If you've enjoyed this video, please press like and make a comment. Just say hi. It's nice to know you're out there. And if you're so inclined, please subscribe to this channel. Every subscription is a point toward being eligible for advertising dollars, which will feed these animals and allow me to rescue many more beautiful lives. Thank you.